He began to flourish when he tried out for a couple different plays in high school. His goal for the year or the summer would be to read all the plays he could read. And then he would go and see them all. That was his life. He loved everything about it. When he came home from his master's degree after 2.5 years in London, he got a job as the dramaturge for the summer Shakespeare in the Park here in town.
So I was doing that, and then that fateful night. I got on my bike, and I remember turning from Hennepin onto Franklin, so down that really steep hill down to Lyndale. That's all I remember.
He was riding without a helmet.
He just hit the pavement.
That was May 30th, 2007.
Open brain injury. He had hematomas that were covered. He had lost an eye. He had 15 different bones broken in his face. He had nerve damage in his arm. And that was only the beginning. He had an aneurysm in his brain. He was in pretty tough shape.
I remember the first thing they told us was that they grade the patients on a scale of 1 to 20, was it, or something, and he was a 1.
We had several people come to visit, our relatives and friends. It was like we were asking them to say goodbye to Brian because we knew it was severe. They kept using the word severe. We didn't think he was going to pull through, but he did.
We had very few expectations for what his life would be like.
So it says TBI 2007, traumatic brain injury. I have one.
We met Brian in 2009. He was learning a lot of new skills, how to manage with what he has now, his vision loss, the short-term memory loss.
I was really depressed for the first 1.5 years or so. I felt like I didn't fit into my own life.
His frustration level was pretty high. And I've seen a huge improvement with the frustration level since he's now moved to the villa.
We are at apartment 35 at the villa in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
We have 13 apartments. Each resident has their own apartment.
It's a fantastic place to live.
Being at Restart has given him that sense of independence.
That sense of independence that he has, and still having people around him to go to when he needs help with things, has been really beneficial for Brian.
You looking at me? Are you looking at me? These are all calendar appointments.
The biggest tool for Brian has been his smartphone.
Evening meds, reminder, repeat daily. When that reminder goes, I get this song.
His personality has just flourished.
When I meet someone new or think someone I already know is gonna like it, I make them a CD. So I'm burning. There it is. Hey buddy. Mwah. My cat Fritz. He has brought me so much joy.
He's regained his sense of humor, love of theater.
I still love theater. That wasn't knocked out of me.
What matters for Brian is his love of the arts. Living in an urban area, he loves being downtown.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's fully involved, and I believe a very worthwhile citizen. I think Restart has really done a lot for that.
His life is meaningful to him, and that's, what else would you want?
All of a sudden the light turned on. I have come to terms with what has happened, and I'm trying to get better.
A lot of times when somebody has a brain injury, you see this plateau that they kind of reached, and we haven't seen that with Brian. He continues to amaze us.
We have ukulele tonight. This is the best day of the week.
So they're making friends and, just kind of a chance to have relationships and, chat and make jokes and just have fun outside of what they normally would be doing.
Front of this finger.
Oh, I see.
When people are exposed to music, it's lighting up centers of their brain that aren't being used routinely. The music program is just one more layer of therapy, of treatment that these patients have that they're just not there at the nursing homes.
We just can't believe when we saw him in the hospital that he would ever come this far.
You'll see right away what your dollars are doing. They're helping people on a day-to-day basis. We are enriching people's lives every day. We have so many opportunities here that other group homes do not have.
Cell phone, got it. Keys, watch, yep. Glasses, yep. Wallet, yep. And I think that living on my own eventually would be a very big thing. The sense of independence is very important to me, and I think I can do it. This is my new life. I'm Brian 2.0.